Good day again. Welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Samson Oladoshuebe, and today we want to go straight into our lesson. We are going to be doing minor scales today. Minor scales. You need to know that a minor scale begins from the 6th degree of a major scale. I'm going to repeat that. A minor scale begins from the 6th degree of a major scale. This will make the intervals of tones and semitones to be different. For instance, let me show you. Don't forget that for major scales, their intervals are tone, tone, semitone, tone, 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 semitone. Right? Tone, tone, semitone, tone, 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 and semitone. I have decided to do two ascending and descending order. Alright? Just for us to be able to get it better. Okay, now to get the relative minor of C major, like I said before, every major key has its own minor relative. Now, to get the minor relative of C major, all you have to do is count 3 semitones from C major, 3 semitones backward from C major. So let's come to our piano keyboard so that it will be a little bit simpler to count. Alright, so from this is C, so we're going to count 3 half steps, that's 3 semitones backward. So from here to here, from C to B is 1 semitone. From B to B flat, this key, black key here, is another semitone, which makes it 2. From B flat to A, that makes it 3. So that means the relative minor of C major is A minor. So we have gotten the relative minor to be A minor. Alright? Now, how are we going to get the scale of A minor? It's simple. Just write A, B, C, D, E, F, G, A. Since we are doing ascending and descending, B, C, D, E, F, G, and A. Okay, so this is the scale of A minor. Now, you will discover that there's really no much difference between the scale of C major and the scale of A minor, just that where they are starting from is what differs. I said the other time that a minor scale begins from the 6th degree, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, A of a major scale. Alright? Now, don't get confused. If we want to do A major, this is not the scale of A major. Alright? The scale of A major has 3 sharps. Alright? So there are going to be 3 sharps, F sharp, C sharp, and G sharp placed here to make it the scale of A major. But for A minor, this is the scale. This is how it just runs. Alright, so let's look at the distance of these notes, whether we are going to arrive at this same tone, tone, semitone, tone, 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 semitone. Let's go. Okay, between A and B is a tone. From B to C is a semitone. C to D is a tone. D to E is a tone. E to F is a semitone. F to G is a tone. G to A is a tone. A to B is a tone. B to C is a semitone. C to D is a tone. D to E is a tone. Semitone, tone, and then tone. Alright. Okay, so if you look at it critically, you see that they all almost look alike, because the minor scale also have 5 tones and 2 semitones. But the beginning, where it begins from is what differs between a minor and a major. Look at it here. From C, you get tone, tone, semitone, tone, 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 semitone. Okay? That's that. So this is how to get. Let's do one more. Let's take G major, for instance. G major. The G major scale is G, A, B, C, D, E, F sharp, G. Alright? So A, B, C, D, E, F sharp, and G. Okay. Now let's look for the minor relative of G major. Like I said, you are going to count 3 semitones from G. So let's come to G here. So it's going to be from G to F sharp is 1, from F sharp to F is 2, and from F to E is 3. Which means that the relative minor of G major is E minor. E minor. Alright? That is the relative major of C major. E minor. Okay, so let's run the scale of E minor now. So you're going to start from E. That's E, F sharp, G, A, B, C, D, E, F sharp, G, A, B, C, D, and E. Okay, so this is the scale of E minor. Let's see whether we're going to get this distance here also for minor. I said it's tone, semitone, tone, tone, semitone, tone, tone, tone. I mean tone, tone, yes. So from E to F sharp, from E to F sharp is a tone. From F sharp to G is a semitone. From G to A is a tone. From A to B is a tone. From B to C is a semitone. From C to D is a tone. D to E is a tone. E to F sharp is a tone. F sharp to G is a semitone. G to A is a tone. A to B is a tone. B to C is a semitone. C to D is a tone and is a tone. Okay, so what did we get here? Tone, semitone, tone, tone, semitone, tone, tone. Tone, semitone, tone, tone, semitone, tone, tone. That means we are very correct. Now, don't forget, if it's going to be E major. Okay, so let's try one more. So let's do the scale of E major now. E, F sharp, G, A, B, C sharp, D sharp, and E. Okay, so for descending order, it's going to be this way: A, B, C, D sharp, and E. Okay, so this is the scale of E major. Now let's look for the relative minor of E major. Okay, so we're going to count 3 semitones from E. This is E here. Counting 3, E to E flat is 1, E flat to D is 2, D to D flat or C sharp is 3. So the relative minor of E major is C sharp major. C sharp minor, sorry. C sharp minor. And it's going to form C, D sharp, E, C, D sharp, E, F, F sharp, G sharp, A, B, and C. So, because we are doing ascending and descending, we'll write it again: C, D sharp, E, F sharp, G sharp, A, B, and C. Alright, and C sharp. Yes, C sharp. There's going to be sharp here, sorry. Yes. Okay, so this C sharp minor is the relative minor of E major. So if you try to look for the distance, you will see that you're going to get all this. Okay, so let's talk about the types of minor scales. Now we have 3 major types of minor scale. Now the ones I've been doing that we did before now is what we know as natural minor scale. Is a scale that consists of all notes of the major major relative of the minor scale, just like I showed you earlier. Now, so that's that for the natural minor. That's why it's called natural, because it just uses notes from the major scale directly. Now, harmonic minor scale. The harmonic minor scale, of course, because there is minor there, also begins from the 6th degree of their major relative. Just that the 7th degree of the scale here in the harmonic minor scale is raised by a semitone while ascending, and it remains raised while it is descending. Follow me. Let us use, for instance, the scale of D major. The scale of D major consists D, E, F sharp, G, A, B, C sharp, D. This is the scale of D major. Now, what is the relative minor of D major? Count 3 from D. D to C sharp is 1, C sharp to C is 2, C to B is 3. So it's B minor. The relative minor of D major is B minor, and it will consist of B, C sharp, D, E, F sharp, G, A, and D. Now, this that I've just written is a natural minor scale. This, like this. Now, to make this scale a harmonic minor scale, what we are going to do is to raise the 7th degree of this scale by a semitone. What does that mean? You put a sharp on the 7th degree of the scale. So where is the 7th degree? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. A. So instead of just A, you put A sharp. This makes it a harmonic minor scale. So here we'll not just write B minor, but B minor harmonic. And so the raised note remain raised while descending. Okay? So it's going to be here also. This has made it a harmonic minor scale, B minor harmonic. Okay? Let's use another example. Let's take, for instance, G major. Let's do G major. Okay, so this is our G major scale. Now, let's look for the relative minor of G major. How do we do that? We'll count 3 semitones from G. So let's come to our keyboard here. This is G. So let's count 3 semitones from G. So it's going to be G to F sharp is 1, F sharp to F is 2, F to E is 3. So it's going to be E minor. E minor. Okay? So let's get to write the scale. This scale that you have seen here is the E minor natural scale. Okay? Now, to make this E minor harmonic scale, what you would do is raise the 7th. The 7th in this in E minor will be D. If I'm correct, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes. So you're going to raise D by placing a sharp here, and the sharp will still remain here while you are coming, while you are descending. Okay? So this makes it E minor harmonic scale. In the case of the melodic minor scale, in a melodic minor scale, the 6th and the 7th degree of the scale are raised while ascending, but they return back to natural notes while descending. So it is only the 6th and the 7th degrees that you will raise while ascending the scale, but while descending the scale, they return back to their natural notes. So these are the 3 types of minor scales that we have. All right, you can do them and get them for as many times as you want to do it. It's as simple as just what I've explained now. Thank you. So here is an assignment for you. Find out the relative minor of each of the following major scales, showing their harmonic and melodic relations, just like we did in the class today. So the first one is C major, A major, and E major. What you're going to do is, first of all, you're going to write the scale of C major, okay? Then you write the scale of the minor relative of C major, okay? That will be your answer to question 1. So you write, let me just try to see if I will. So first thing is to write the scale of C major, okay? C major. Then find the relative. Let's say the relative is Z minor, for instance. So you write Z minor and you write the scale of Z minor. Then you say Z minor harmonic. Then you write the scale. Don't forget it's going to be in ascending and descending order, all the scales, okay? So Z minor harmonic, ascending and descending order, then Z minor melodic, blah 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 blah, like that. So this will be your answer to question 1. The same steps you will follow for question 2 and 3. All right, so this assignment is to be submitted latest Monday by 12 p.m. Latest Monday by 12 p.m. Thank you very much for attending to this class. I hope you have learned a lot. Like I always say, if you don't understand at the first watch, you can always go back to see these videos, view them, watch them, and hopefully you will get it. If you have been taking this class and you have not subscribed to my channel, I don't know what you are still doing. I don't know. It does not cost you anything just to take your finger and press subscribe. I mean, that's all. Okay? Thank you very much. See you the next time I see you. Bye.